Hello, it is Callum Hoskins here for another video. All my subscribers I have sent a message to saying why I haven't been uploading. I haven't said why I haven't been uploading, I've just put a reason when I'll start uploading properly, and it will be after Christmas because I am planning a lot of stuff to do. I'm using a different editing page now, so it might be a bit editable, or this one I might just chuck out. And if it's rubbish, I'm just experimenting, so sorry about this one. But I am doing a review of the game against Brighton and Hove Albion. So first thing I'm going to do first is read out the two teams and their substitution, if I can name some of Brighton substitutions, because some of their names are a bit weird. Just so you know, the referee was Lee Mason and the attendance was 30,537. So the teams for Derby was Grant in goal, because Carson was obviously injured. We had Christie and Warnock at the fullbacks, and Keogh and Shackle as the centre-backs. We had Butterfield, Thorne and Johnson. But we had Butterfield, Thorne and Johnson in the midfield. And then we had Ince and Feynman as the wingers. And we had Martin leading the line up front. On the bench, we had Hendrick, Bent, Russell, Baird, Pearce, Shotton and Mitchell. Russell, Bent and Hendrick managed to come on. The next, for Brighton's team, it was Stockdale, Bruno, Greer, Dunk, Calderon, March, Stevens, Cahill, Murphy, Wilson and Hamid. On the substitute bench was Menpa, Honimia. If you're a Brighton fan watching this, I do apologise for not saying your team, your player's name correctly. Manu, Ince, Van La Parla, Chickson, and making a return against Derby. Not a return, but I'm just going to say his name. Bobby Zamora. And the substitutes that came on was Van La Parla, Ince, and Zamora in the 82nd minute. So I'm just going to give you now a quick recap of what the game happened. Then I'm going to give you a few stats. Then I'm going to give my opinion on the game. Then I'm going to go on about the results. And then I'm going to do the league table. And that will be the end of the video. So it started off, Derby had a few early good chances. I thought, yeah, this could be our day. But then it didn't go to plan, where Wilson scored in the 22nd minute. It was people say it was a tapping, but it was nicely tucked for Brighton point of view. And then in the 41st minute, 4 minutes before the break, Johnson had scored from the corner, from a Butterfield corner, and then Johnson headed it in. And then Van La Parra in the 75th minute, with 15 minutes to go, scores a well-worked goal, getting Derby on the break, and it was nicely put away from a Brighton's point of view. And then we had a penalty in the 88th minute. Just to let you know, we did score in the 88th minute against Middlesbrough when we beat them from coming from behind. So we're good at coming from behind against the big teams. In the 88th minute penalty from when, I don't know who took out Russell, but someone took out Russell. The referee played on his advantage, no advantage played, and the referee brought it back, gave a penalty, and Martin put it away. The keeper did indeed dive the right way. And now I'm going to go through a few stats. The possession, we had 61% possession, and Brighton had 39% possession. Shots, we had 19, they had 8. On target, we had 7, they had 3. Corners, we had 7, they had 4. And fouls, it was 9, 11. That is how it went. So, my opinion on the game. Please leave your opinion on the game in the comment section below. But in my opinion, it was we knew it was going to be difficult because Brighton are still unbeaten this season coming up to Christmas, which, yes, I don't think Brighton played too well this season, but fair play to them. They're very good attackingly with the likes of Wilson, the more Hemid, people like that. They are very good, and even Van Pera did all right for them as well. But what Derby are lacking is that final ball. We started off with very, very differently. I've never seen Derby start like this. But we started off with long ball. Yes, it started all right because we should have scored, but they knew how we were doing. They had a good defence and they stopped it as soon as they knew what we were going to do. They were rough on us, but Derby were rough on them, so it was good challenges. It was a very, very exciting game, which probably most of you know because you probably all went to watching this. But it's been very interesting. Very good game for Derby to watch. Now I'm going to do the scores. The early kick-off was MK Dons versus Ipswich, where it finished Ipswich 1-0. So that was a good result for Ipswich away to MK Dons. Sheffield Wednesday came from 2 goals behind to draw to Cardiff 2-2. Charlton versus Leeds United was no goals apiece. Obviously, Derby County was 2 versus Brighton and Albion 2. From Derby coming from 2-1 behind, and we were behind both times in the match. It was the same sort of scenario at Fulham. Brentford scored, Fulham scored, Brentford scored, Fulham scored, but I think it was more. I'll just check now for you. Yeah, it was 1-0, 2-1, and then it was 2-2 Fulham. So Fulham did have the advantage at one stage, but Brentford got one back. Got 2 back, obviously. Huddersfield lost to Bristol City at home. Don't forget, Derby are playing Bristol City on Tuesday night. But Huddersfield did score a really good goal. Hull beat Bolton Wanderers by 1-0. Bolton Wanderers might be going into an administration. If they do go in administration, they will be fine because I have heard rumours that someone will take them over. But they will be deducted 12 points. And if you don't already know, I think Bolton are already on 12 points. So they will be at the end of, by Christmas time, they will have no points on the board, which is very upsetting because I don't like any football team going through something like that. Middlesbrough drew 0-0 against Birmingham. Apparently Middlesbrough had the majority of the game, but Birmingham did have their chances to win it. Preston North End beat Reading by 1-0, and Hasselbank's first game on the Queen's Park Rangers finished no goals apiece. The league table is as followed. Brighton's top, Middlesbrough second, Hull third, Derby fourth, Burnley fifth, Ipswich sixth. That's what makes up the top 6. And then reading down is Cardiff, Sheffield Wednesday, Birmingham, Brentford, Blackburn, Reading, Queen's Park Rangers, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now we're going into the bottom of the table. Nottingham Forest, Preston North End, Fulham, Leeds, Bristol City, Huddersfield, Charlton Athletic just outside the relegation zone. They're making up the bottom 3 of MK Dons, Rotherham United and Bolton Wanderers. So it's been a pleasure. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I'm trying to find a way that I can regularly upload. I am currently doing a lot of planning on how to make this channel a lot more successful. But it has been your boy, Callum Hoskin, aka DCFC fan. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please make sure you smash the subscribe button and leave a like. It's been your boy Callum Hoskins, and